I guess Zoom problem. Okay, I'm trying to share now. Share. Oh, it's download. You can look in the chat. You see?
Yeah, one second. Yes, I can see. Oh,
Yeah, we can.
wow. Sounds
So
looks so great.
uh, the red house is starting point, and the cactus is the with the star is where was the treasure. There was dogs on the way and the little water. So I drew it. But how I draw it, it was not so hard because I just take Google Map, put a sheet on a on a screen, and and draw a road, and then add everything. So this is the way to do this.
Nice, nice. It's looked like original pirate map, but what was the treasury for your kids?
It was sweets, maybe, Haribo
Hmm.
bears, golden bears.
Yeah, I think everybody knows about that. Nice. So my day was a little bit tricky for today because I planned it as a very soft day, and my goals for today it was to visit my office, to visit my accountant, to visit my lawyer, and the problem started yesterday because I tried to visit my lawyer, and I decided to go there by car, and that was just only I think 10 minutes by car out of my house. But the problem was that I found that no parking place was there, and that was very very hard to find any free place. I was circling around once again and once again and once again, and I did it till the moment when the lawyer office closed, and I was unsuccessful. So that's why today morning I went there. Everything was great. So then I visited my office here in Serbia. If you have your company, because you cannot to work without special, without opening the company, and you need to pay your taxes, and to pay your taxes you need to have a special bank account. To have the special bank account you need to have a work permit. To have work permit you need to life living permit, and residence permit, and so it's a very very long chain of consequences, and so today I need to go to the bank. This is my last step which I need to finish. I think that I will do that after our lesson in 45 minutes. And today morning I did everything. So visiting my office, visiting my lawyer, and visiting my accountant on foot, because I thought that I didn't want to make my mistake one more time. And I of course, I can tell you that I hate the problems with parking places, but I understand everything. That a lot of people, they want to use the cars, they want to not to use public transport, and I paid my debt because I was a lazy person. And of course, if I had been wise, I would have took a taxi. I don't know why I didn't do that yesterday. So that was horrifying. So Camille, how are you? How is your day?
I'm good, actually. It was quite a really crazy afternoon, but overall, it's okay.
Nothing special.
Nothing special. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So Artyom, maybe you want to tell us how was your day if you are with us.
No, sorry. I listen only because I'm working.
Yeah. You know, guys, I think 10 minutes or 15 minutes ago, we finished our lection, and during our lection, we read the book about Golang, and we trying to learn it all together with Artyom, with other subscribers on my YouTube channel, with my sponsors. And I decided that I need to learn this language because I see a lot of vacancies in the internet where companies, they try to move developers who write in Python. They try to move it to Golang, and I think that if I don't learn Golang, maybe it's possible that I wouldn't be competitive in recent years. And I remember that we discussed the same with Vladislav, I think, a couple of months ago. Vladislav, maybe you want to learn Golang with us? You need to switch on your microphone if you want.
I need to learn Golang, but maybe a little bit later.
Okay, tell me please when you will be ready for that. Nice. Hello, Vladimir. How are you? How is your day?
Hi. So first of all, I would like to check if you can see, if you can hear me well.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, nice to know it. So from my side, nothing unpredictable, and nothing special. So like a mundane day.
I see. So, and I can tell you that if you have nothing special during your day, I think that according to our times where we are living, it's a good day. I consider it as a good day if nothing happened. So
The consistency is also good.
yes, absolutely. And by one eye, I'm trying to check my chat, my announcement chat, because I think that some people, they try to come here according to the previous link, but I changed it already. So, and I think that everything would be great. So I'll link to the live stream. Okay, 7 persons, they're watching us. Hey guys, if you want to join us, please use the link in our chat. And I know that Kamil, he's from Kazan, and I know that Vladislav, he's from Moscow. Ivan, yeah, you're from Turkey. I see that the question is answered even without asking. I know that Artyom, he's from Moscow. Vladimir, from which city are you?
Minsk.
Mm-hmm. And you work as a developer, or maybe you
I'm a business analyst.
Okay. And what type of technologies do you use in your during your responsibilities? Python, maybe?
Not yet. So from my side, I'm working as a functional consultant, and we suggestion and maybe offering our customers to implement subsystems.
Mm-hmm. And subsystem, what do you mean? That it's some sort of systems to automate it? To automate something?
Do you know what does it mean, sub?
Sub, it's...
I know.
Sub. Yeah, yeah. I understand. Yeah. Sub, it's a series...
1С on steroids.
Yes, sure.
I
There are
remember...
lots of systems and technologies that we can say that all these systems combined in one area that we can provide our customers.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm acting as a functional consultant. In this case, I'm offering the best way how to implement this system, and my specific is to communicate with customers and suggest them how to implement sub CPQ module and subscription billing module.
And do you have customers? Am I right that you have customers all around the world?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Not only in Belarus. So nice. So I think that's... Yeah.
SAP doesn't work with Russia,
Yeah, of
with
course, I know.
Belarus.
Mhm.
We have lots of customers from Europe, from America, Australia, and Africa.
Mm-hmm. And do you based in Minsk now? Am I right or not?
Secret information.
Okay.
Check my LinkedIn. My office in Latvia.
Okay, I see. So I think that according to that fact that I have a lot of interaction with the United States, I think United Kingdom, etc., you have a very good experience in English and you have a lot of practice.
Yes. So if I can say, during our implementation process. So
Mhm.
if we have lots of projects, it means that we have lots of customers, and it means that we have lots of time to communicate with these customers, and hence I can say that we have I have lots of experience in this
Mm-hmm.
case.
Nice, incredible. And Ivan, could you please tell us because I've never met you. I know that this is your, I think, second or third time when you come to our meeting, but we never meet each other in private rooms. Could you please provide some information about yourself?
Why I know about SAP because our company use it too, and as it from Belarus, but the main office in Moscow, we got problems with it now because it's not only a question of SAP is used on a how to be word logistic
Mm-hmm. Logistics.
storage
Warehouses.
automatic line, and
Mhm.
yeah. So and you can't just switch it on something else in this case, but somehow they handle it, but I'm not working with SAP directly, or only got data from it. The main thing that I work is some intranet supportive services that help improve process in my company. Company is big enough to get its own little development department
Okay.
to develop soft services inside,
For
not
internal
outside.
usage. Okay.
Yes.
So I can tell you that after I came to IT, I found that automation in many companies, non-IT companies, the situation in most of them, they're ridiculous, and if you have at least a couple of very, very good IT specialists in a non-IT company, they can provide a lot of very nice ideas and services for internal usage. For example, my wife, I can't say that she is a very experienced IT specialist. She found a job a couple of months ago, and now she works in the department which makes a lot of stuff with the finances, of course, and they try to, now they have this special period of time when they try to match, to compare some data from database from the database with Excel files. I don't know any. I know nothing about this process, but I know that a lot of people in that company they do that manually, and the problem is, okay, okay, that's not a problem. A lot of people, they do it manually, but it's, of course, it can be automated. And my wife, last week, I'm proud of her because she wrote the code in Python how to automate the process of this comparison, and she got a lot of honor because of that. And I know that if I had came back to my previous company before IT, when I was a biomedical engineer, with my IT experience, I would have done a lot of stuff, a lot of things, and provided a lot of ideas for that company to make more, okay, I can't say more money, but make it more effective, how to use
efficient
everything. Yeah, efficiency, increasing in efficiency. And yeah, please.
I can tell you the story about it.
Yeah, please.
If you like. In many company, even if they use Excel as a as a core system, we can't call it, but even they very often they even don't know many things that Excel can do. It's not a system, but Excel. It's an old web language, is not so nice to write. Of course, after Python, it's horrible.
You mean web language? Is it the language of Excel?
In Excel, in Excel,
okay.
macros inside Excel. Yes, it's a Visual Basic for application. It's called web. My way to IT, like I guess 10 years ago, it started with this. I was working in this firm, and there was a lot of manual things to do, like open click, and so on. So I automated. Then I got free time. And I write on our company forum that if somebody need to automate something in Excel, you can call me and I'll do it for free. All you need is just to tell thank you on a corporative site, our corporative site. And then for 1 year, I was making this automation with my work, main work that wasn't with IT. Wasn't IT work. And then when I take all this positive feedback, I come to the owner and said, look, what I've done for this year, maybe we can communicate more efficiently for our company and for me. And from that way, like 10 years ago, I guess 8 years I'm working as a programmer. But the start of the way of my way was with this Excel automation.
Not bad. And I remember my times when I tried to find my first place in IT industry, and I started from the moment when I saw a lot of people who worked for SAP, for other companies. So, guys, can I say that SAP is a CRM system or not?
No.
No, okay. I think that it can be very rude to say this about SAP. And I remember that ERP system. Yeah, okay. No? Why not?
No.
Because why? It's part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, you're right, Ivan. That ERP is the part of their subsystem. So SAP is like more wider, like not more like wider than you can say. I can say CRM system is also a part of the subsystem, and CRM in SAP ecosystem represented by C4C. SAP C4C. So
I see.
also, yeah, you can check all information in the SAP website, and there you can find that more than 100 modules included in the SAP ecosystem.
Yeah, I remember that at my last place it was an implementation of SAP Financial. I know that SAP has a service part, etc., etc., etc. And I remember when I dreamt about work in SAP, and that was really hard to find the place, any vacancy related to my experience, because I was absolutely inexperienced in IT. And my benefits, okay, my advantage and my passion was based on that fact that I worked for 5 years in a real technical service, and I'm very experienced in such a processes in that. And I met one girl 1 month ago during the conference. Okay, 1.5 during the conference. Yandex Talks, and she worked a lot with CRM systems related to service, and she wanted to implement her own. And maybe if you want, maybe we can create the big bad project and create our own CRM system and try to earn money somewhere in Dubai. Who knows? Okay, so
Sounds good.
yeah, and Konstantin joined us. Konstantin, hello, nice to meet you. How is your day?
Hello, nice to meet you too. My day is good. Thank you.
Okay. Could you please, if it's okay for you, could you please provide a little bit information about yourself? I see that you live in Minsk and you work as a developer. Which language do you use according to your work responsibilities?
I'm currently a Node.js developer, junior Node.js developer.
Oh, you found your first job, I think, within 1 year. Am I right?
That was a long junior adventure with military service and some other obstacles.
I see.
But finally, I found my job after university, and I'm happy.
We are happy too for you. And I can say that we have here, I think, 3 persons. Okay, Ivan, do you have a citizenship of Russia or Belarus?
Russia.
Okay, Russia. We have 3 persons because Vladislav he has a citizenship of Belarus. We have 3 persons from Belarus and 4 persons originally from Russia. And I think that's the most impressive story of becoming a developer Vladislav has. Vladislav, if you want, you can provide some information. Who are you in your former life? If it's okay for you.
Circus guy.
Circus guy? You call yourself as a circus guy? Not only circus guy. You was a flying gymnast, and Vladislav worked in the. I know that everybody knows Nikulin Circus on Цветной Boulevard. So and Vlad worked there, and we met a couple of years ago, and Vlad, he was my student when I was a teacher in Geekbrains. And Vlad is a very, very, very good experience how you can find a job even if you know, even if you knew nothing about IT a couple of years ago. And but of course, Vlad made a huge amount of work, and I think that Vlad, you enjoy your life now.
I think so.
Of course. Just I know that Vlad had been promoted because he was a good worker last 2 years, and Vlad changed his apartment to the bigger one, and improve the quality of his life. And I can tell anybody that I think maybe prevail number of participants here live in rental flats, maybe, or at least half of us. And I want to buy my own apartment one day here in Serbia, or to buy a house. And I remember that 1.5 years ago, a lot of people, okay, not a lot of people, but some people, they bought some apartment in Turkey. I know that after last autumn, okay, previous autumn, the prices had been grown up. And Ivan, in which region do you live in Turkey?
Alanya.
Alanya. Oh, so Mahmutlar, I think, yes, or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, it's near. It's
Okay,
near.
okay.
It's Alanya, Mahmutlar, Demirtaş, and I'm living in Demirtaş. But it's Alanya district.
I lived there.
Wow, that sounds so
Yeah.
familiar to me, because I speak Tatar and it looks really similar. Is it Turkish or?
Turkish. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay then.
Teşekkür ederim, teşekkürler.
Turkish city. I know 200 words in Turkey and all numbers.
Oh, great result, Kamil. And does Tatar language? Am I correct? Yes.
Yeah, Tatar language.
Tatar language quite the same like Turkish. Oh no.
Yeah, that sounds quite familiar and, well, similar.
Ah, okay.
That sounds similar.
Okay.
I heard that numbers are the like dash alti. They sound very similar, as I heard with
Yeah,
Tatar.
they do.
Tatar language, Kamil wrote to our chat. So I remember that my experience when I lived in Turkey was so nice, because I had my first winter without snow. Plus 15 degrees, New Year with the sea under your windows. So that was great. But the only thing which spoiled my previous New Year was the quality of the food, because we celebrated our New Year at the restaurant, and we had a very nice company of friends there, but we had very, very, very not tasty food, let me say. So, and my last New Year we went to Montenegro. It's near Serbia. In Serbian it's Crna, in Russian it's Chernogoria, and that was nice. How about your celebrations, Kamil? I think that you celebrated New Year with your family.
Yeah, with my family.
Nothing special, just eat, drink, and sleep.
Oh, well, just drink, sleep, and then a bit playing with my friends.
Nice.
And saying stuff like, I haven't seen you in a year. This classic.
Okay, maybe does anybody have something special during New Year, or all of us we celebrate our New Year with our families?
We were celebrating with my friend that too living in Turkey, so it was a bit more than just a family, two families celebrating.
I met Daria Zakharova. She was a very, very, very stable participant of our English clubs, and today she's sick, regretfully. But we met each other on LinkedIn one day, and we found each other. We found each other on LinkedIn, and Daria, she lived in Thailand, but then she decided to relocate to Serbia with her husband, and after they came here, we met each other in real life, and then we decided that we had a very nice match between our families, and we decided that we could go to Montenegro and celebrate the New Year together. That was nice. That was a perfect New Year because we ate a lot, we drank a lot, and we drank a lot of non-alcohol, and we were lying on the sofa and played PlayStation. I took PlayStation with me here in Serbia and in Montenegro, and I've never thought, but my wife, it looked like she became the big fan of Mortal Kombat, and she played with Daria for many times, and that was very, very interesting. So
I can suggest you, maybe you will can open a whole world of border games in which you can play as 4, 5, 6, because with my friends we usually we play some border games, so I take a big bag of these games so we can play it, and it's really exciting. Maybe check this out.
I can tell you that we have a lot of board games, and just board games. It's about timings that you need to have at least 1 hour to play one circle. But if you're talking about PlayStation,
definitely.
you can play for 10 minutes and finish it. And if you're talking about board games, which games are your favorite?
For long time I was playing Agricola, but it's a bit difficult for new one to enter. So I stopped playing it because it's hard to find participant. For long time I play Seven Wonders and Seven Wonders Duel. Then Munchkin is not bad. Imaginarium is universal. Then sometimes if we got a lot of time, we can play poker. It's the most exciting game, but it's
you need money and
a little
extra
money. It's little, but it's no, but it's exciting, but it can be so it's the most exciting game, but never know with which mood you can finish. So it's not so stable.
It's a very nice
You play
ground
poker
to
too?
Sometimes yes, but I think that the last time when we played poker, it was in Georgia. Yeah, I think it was more than 1 year ago. But that was nice. We played that a lot and we played, of course, with the very
chips.
Yes, and if you're talking about board games, we have here. We bought Alias. We bought Imagineer. No, not Imagineer. We bought Alias. We bought Codenames, and our friends, they gifted us. Do you know? Maybe somebody knows the game, The Lord of Catan. In Russian, it's Kolonizatory.
It's like Carcassonne, something
Something
new?
never heard about
Not-
that. So it's like a strategy.
Ah,
You have the big gex field with the small gex with resources, and you need to build the settlements there. You need to improve your settlements to the city and to hire the knights. To wage a struggle against each other like in every normal game. And I can tell you that this is the very old game. I think that the more than 15 or 20 years it exists, and I can tell you that that game shared file. Okay, Camille shared the file. Yeah. So please check the chat, and this is the field, and I will try to explain you how. Have you ever, maybe somebody met this game? No, never. Okay.
but look nice.
Okay.
I guess it's interesting game.
I can guarantee to everyone in this meeting that after you play this game, you will play it forever. So the rules are that everybody has. Not everybody. Let me start from the beginning. So the field is a big hexagon with a small one, and every hex has its own resources: wood, wool, iron. What else? Bread or wheat, bricks, and that. I think that's all. Yes, that's all. Five resources, and you need to gather these resources, build roads, build settlements, build cities, hire knights, and get victory points. How to get victory points? For each settlement, you get 1 victory point. For improving your settlement to the city, you have another victory point. So 2 victory points per each city. And you can see on the picture that between hex with number 8, number 11, and number 4, on the left side of the field, you have the red settlement or city, doesn't matter. So the red building. And what does it mean? How to get the resources? After you put your settlement, at the beginning of the game, each person need to set up 2 settlements and 2 roads. It's like a starting pack of everyone. And you have your settlement on the crossroads of some hexes, like here on the crossroad between 8, 11, and 4 hex. You build your settlement, and then, for example, your turn or turn of your competitor, you roll the dice. 2 dices, and according to the number which you have on the dices, you can see which hexes give you the resources. That means that if I roll 8, 4 and 4, or 6 and 2, etc., everybody who has settlements in the angles or in the crossroads between different hexes, but at least one of them has 8 number, you get your resource according to the resource in that hex. So here, if I roll my dice and if I have my red settlement, I have 8 on my dice, I can get wood, and I can get on the right side of the map, we can see another 8 number, and that means that I have 2 resources, 1 wood and 1 brick. and then I can spend my resources to build roads, to build settlements, etc., etc. And that's a very, very interesting game because you can implement a lot of mechanics inside within the rules, and you can buy an extension. So here we have the standard pack of it, and you can complexify this game by adding some extra rules, some extra features, etc., etc. And I can tell you that my wife, she is a fan of this game, and I found that she downloaded an application for her tab and for her mobile phone. And when we watch maybe some movies or TV show, she plays. She's playing during that moment. So
Nice. I will look at this game. Maybe it's look nice. And one thing that I see, interesting thing that you said that you draw two dice throw. You throw two dice,
yeah.
and I see there is no 7. I guess because 7 is the most more combination of 7 with two dice.
You are
So
so
there is no
smart.
7
You are so
because
smart. Yeah.
it will be very often this 7. So no 7.
Yes, yes, no 7, but 7 is a corner case of this game. You can see at the middle of the map, you have a desert. Desert with robbers and robberies. And you can see the black figure of that robberies. And if you rolled 7, what does it mean? That means that you need to get this robber's figure and put on the hex whatever you want, and you block it. And this hex will not give any resources to all players who has settlements within this hex. And the second part, that you need to steal one resource blindly from the hand of your competitor who has the settlement on the targeted dice which you blocked. And the last rule about 7, that if you have in your hand more than 7 resources, you need to give back half of them to the bank. And that's why you need to look after how many cards you have in your hands, because if you have 10, 11, 20, and somebody, not only you, somebody rolled the dice and get 7, you need to throw away half of it. And I remember that I had a couple of times when somebody rolled the dice, I had 20 cards and I throw away half of them. And then somebody again rolled 7 and I throw 5 cards more. And so I lost everything. That's why a lot of interesting mechanics you can, as I said, you can implement it there. And there you can buy some extra cards of development, and you can get from there knights. You can get from there some cards like Monopoly, like you open this card and you can tell to your competitors that, hey guys, today it's a Monopoly for bricks. You need to give me all of your bricks. Or building of free roads. So that's a very interesting game. Strongly recommend.
Thanks. I'll look. Maybe I will add it to my library.
Nice. Camille, what do you play in the board games?
Well, I used to play some of them, but now I just don't.
Okay, I think that when you became older, you will come back to that.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. What about other participants of our speaking club? What is your favorite, maybe border games, maybe video games, which you play, of course? No, no border games.
Yes, maybe not favorite game, but in Minsk and in university where I studied in previous, there is a library, and um, library employees develop libraries, social institutes, and there are clubs like cinema club, board games
Mm-hmm.
club, and I sometimes visit such clubs and meet new people, students, IT students, and new friends, new community.
That's
And we play games, different games. There are a big collection of board games. And as for video games, I like story-driven games like Last of Us and
Mass Effect.
Tale Studio series
Uh-huh.
games.
I see. I see. Um, I share your ideas about video games. I like it too when the game has a very nice scenario and very nice story. I prefer to set the level of difficulty on easy and play it as I don't know, as a nice movie. Nice. And you you told about community, and here in Serbia, I try to find a lot of clubs. I try to find some clubs for IT specialists, and I want to make my first performance because I never did it. I've never done it, and I hope that maybe in recent future I will create my presentation about networking, and I will have a performance in English, in Russian, and next month I decided that I will conduct my own meetup for developers, not only developers, for everyone from IT here in Serbia. We will see what it would be. I will write the post about that on LinkedIn, and I will share some extra information on my YouTube channel. Okay, Vladimir, what about you? Do you prefer video games or maybe board games? What do you think about that?
Neither border games or online games. So I also keen of reading and watching TV shows.
Nice. What is your favorite TV show?
So maybe the last TV show that I was watching was Reacher,
Mm-hmm.
the second season of this TV show. So was released maybe previous week, if I'm not mistaken. Yes,
Great.
really interesting movie.
Uh, that's maybe ridiculous, but I prefer to watch Мужское женское with my wife. Vlad know about that because I remember that 3 years ago, 3 years ago we were trying to go to the Resign to the performance of his wife, and the first place where we checked in during the morning, it was a McDonald's. We bought McDonald's breakfast. We ate. We were eating with my wife McDonald's, and we watched Мужское женское, and Vlad went out, get out from the car, and recorded a very funny video with his amusement. Like during the video, he said that, "Hey, look at that! Look at them! They are eating and they are watching Мужское женское."
So I believe that this show much better than Pregnant in 16.
I can tell you that during our New Year celebration with Daria and her family in Montenegro, I can tell you that we found that these stupid TV shows our common interests, and Daria opened for us two more TV shows, «Обмен женами» and «Немножко разведены». And when we were coming back to Serbia, we watched for 8 hours that TV shows. And I can tell you that for me, that was one of the best road trip ever. I enjoy it. I don't know why, because maybe during my day I have a lot of intellectual work. That's why I want to watch something like that. And yesterday I thought about that. I need to create a YouTube channel and make some how to say that, overviews of that TV shows. So watch with my subscribers. Vlad, will you come to watch with me «Мужское женское»? No?
No.
Okay. So, and what about your favorite games, border games or video games?
I have a lot of games. This is Skyrim, Mass Effect 2, StarCraft 2, Genshin Impact, and TV shows. I like anime, Naruto, Death Note, Attack of Titans. What?
Okay, I can tell that when I was younger, I thought about that when I become older or a senior gentleman, I wouldn't watch cartoons or play video games. And I remember that even 10 years ago, when I met somebody over 30 years old and he or she played video games, I thought about that that was not serious person. But now I understand the logic, because we need to release the steam from our brains and to have this time to come to the world of fantasy, which had been implemented by developers, I don't know, EA Games or BioWare or Blizzard, who knows. And I hope that we will see. Yeah, please.
I guess it's really was a Steam I'm not sure. Stigm, like 10 years ago or 15, if you are a bit older and
Yeah.
you play games, people look on you like, oh, so it's better not to tell that you play.
Yes, I think that a lot of people.
But
just...
now,
Mhm.
but now, time has changed, and now new generation and some old 50 years guy can play and no problem. So this is really changed like 10 15 last years, because before it's really was like wow, something wrong with you if you're still playing after 30, for example.
Yeah, and
I feel it too.
maybe you know that on my YouTube channel sometimes I play Minecraft, and I answer to the question of my subscribers. And Kamil, he proposed me to create the server, and we will do that. I hope that we will do that.
It will be nice. I will join it too. It's really exciting game. It's really exciting game, and there is a video on YouTube. It's like 2 hours. He's talking about how this world generator is working, and 2 hours. But it was so interesting how it's developed this infinity and so different world. But it automatically generation algorithm. It's really the art, the man or no man, and now it's firm. I guess Microsoft. It's really talented people who create this infinity world game.
I think that we can create a server and play there all together and try to build a lot of mechanism, a lot of automation things, because I know that all of us here we're IT specialists, and we're some of us we're former engineers, and some of us works in automation industry, and I found a lot of information about Minecraft that you can build there whatever you want, and a lot of details, a lot of mechanisms, and that could be very, very interesting for me to play all together and try to build something. So, and of course, Camille.
Yeah, and by the way, I wanted to say some things. So, people that are here, people that are in chat, propose some things that we could do in the Minecraft server. For example, build this, achieve that, make that achievement, etc. Yeah.
When I was playing like 5 years ago, there was a mod that make a hologram of a building, maybe castle or something like this, and you see this hologram level by level, and you can rebuild it, because if you try to build something by your own, you're not a painter, so it's like only a square box, nothing interesting. But this mod, it's give you this hologram level by level, which block where, and you can build really big and beautiful castle with it, and it's inspiring.
Sounds great.
Yeah. This mod is still exists, and is probably even ported to the latest version of Minecraft, and we could use that. And Konstantin, you?
Konstantin, you have raised hand.
Yes, I just want to say that I started coding from Minecraft Redstone logic, and when in university we learned assembler and some microprocessors programming with there was stands with interactive things, and we programmed them, draw some diagrams, and this logic works. I'm not such low-level programmer, but in university I did it, and I thought that I did it in my childhood, and it looks like redstone. That's it. And at that moment in Minecraft, there are mods, and you can add mod to computer and build computer inside and code it inside game. And
yeah, about that, I wanted to ask you guys, do you want to play vanilla without mods, or modded Minecraft? We could use mods like for quality of life, like sorting the inventory. We could use mods for additional storage system, or we could build some technical mechanisms.
Mods are really nice, but it's sometimes it's really hard to balance it, so it won't be too easy, for example, and some mods together could be a bit too much. So mods are really nice, and I was looking, maybe you know this Zig the Hedge, and he is making mods pack that are good fitted together and not break balance. So I vote for mods, but I understand that it's could be a bit complicated to select which one, which one to use.
Guys, I have a proposal. So we are now, so regretfully we are out of time, and I'm so happy that we are able to finish at the moment when we want to continue our discussion. And my proposal that I hope that this week we will finish everything in making a new server, Minecraft server with Camille, and we will make an announcement in our announcement channel that, hey guys, if you want to join us, the opening of our new I don't know, Minecraft server Balabol IT will be at this day, blah blah blah, and we will share all of information about that. I think that it could be great for networking, to get some rest and to make something really, okay, I can't say valuable, but to build something like, you know, when I was young, when I was a kid, I loved Lego constructor, and for me Minecraft is something like that. Without Lego, without this without buying that at the shop, you have a lot of blocks, whatever you want, you can build it, you can survive, you can fight with skeletons and other I don't know, zombies, etc, 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 and I think that we can create it. What do you think about that?
We could. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah, and by the way, about the part that we want to talk more, if you want to talk more, if you want to discuss some things, you could join us on the Discord server to have a little after party.
Yes, guys, if you want to continue speaking, you can go to Discord server and join to talk here channel inside English speaking channel. Regretfully, I need to go and pick up my wife at the shop and and deliver her back because I want to eat some food. So thank you very much for participation. Let's keep in touch, and if you want to support our activity, of course you can share your at least even tiny donations. I will send it to Olga because despite of that fact that she's absent, she's really needs us. Okay, so thank you very much and see you on the upcoming events. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye bye.